All right, we've got the 55 wagon here, and we're gonna go over this thing panel for panel, give you a complete idea of what to expect. Um, Engine bay, everything in here is absolutely beautiful. This car was not driven on the road as you'd expect. Um, the seller is going to bring in the custom hood that he has for the vehicle. As you can see, one thing, if you notice, like the touch of detail, this trim piece over here, this chrome trim piece actually belongs on the hood. But when he would show it off this way, he wanted the grille to be complete. So he kind of fabricated that to stay on there. The hood is released with pins. Looks like the windshield wipers have the nubs on them, so no wipers on the car. Let's start with this panel. As you can see, ghost flames on the car. We've got a tiny little nick there. And one thing that I actually did just notice, because of these ghost flames, I don't know if you can see them, they are not painted on this fender. I don't know if you can really tell, but you can see the little color difference. And then when I spoke with him, he said that that was repaired because of a scratch, a deep scratch that was on it in his barn when he was moving some things around. So that's one difference right there that you'll notice right off bat. Let's go up here. All the trim around the windshield's good. I did notice something on the rear. That said that this one was actually painted in 2002. And those are some signs of the scratches right there. And I'll show you what I was talking about before I continue with that driver door. That looks like March of 2002. And that kind of dates this restoration quite well. Didn't really see anything besides a trailer for the first part of its restoration, then started to see some road life. I see where it's been touched up right here. You see there's some more dings right over there. But it was a beautiful restoration. You see a little bit of stress from the paint right there. Door shuts really well. This rear quarter looks exceptional. It's really nice. And right around the lift gate here, you'll notice some blemishes showing its age. And I'm holding the camera right now about not even a foot away from the car, just that way you can kind of get a good idea. Still looks extremely well. This rear quarter panel has a couple of touch-up marks right up here, as you can see. Looks like a spot where the wheel might have rubbed right up against that, and right over here, if you can see these, been touched up, but it looks like parallel line of scratch to something that went through onto the door as well. I can tell you that rust or rot is not going to be an issue with this car. It's QA1 coilover suspension. The Hoosier radials, MagnaFlow performance exhaust exiting out of the side. It's super clean underneath. order to get it on the lift, we have to weasel out a lot of these cars on this end and push it around the corner of the building all the way to that end, and it would just take too long. So we figured we'd give you a glimpse at it now until the seller is able to get us the hood and a few other things down here for you to take a look at. But there you have it. Like I said, overall, it's an awesome driver quality car. Wagon, I should say. Extremely powerful. You know, for road use, you probably want to tone it down just a little bit, because this thing is a riot to drive. Thanks for watching.